If there is one artist that has had an incredible 2025, the son of Martina is definitely the artist. From the resurgence of his breakout single, which literally got everyone shaking body, all up the way to Spain. Everybody's now dancing like Lamine Yamal. Now, I mean, at this point, you already know what I'm talking about. But in case you still haven't gotten a clue or a hint of what I'm talking about, let me go straight to the point. Today, on the Chacha album review series on the Chacha Music Review podcast, I'll be talking about Skales and his latest album titled Martina's Son, an album that was dedicated or that is dedicated to his late mother. And I have to say, if the mother was alive today, she would definitely be proud of this body of work. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, members of the Chacha Nation and all music lovers across the globe, welcome to another episode of the Chacha album review series on the Chacha Music Review podcast. My name is Hafeestonova, your musical plug, the creator of the Energy Force, and of course, the African Music Amplifier. If you are listening to me for the first time, the Chacha Music Review podcast is where I get to amplify the African sound by bringing the best of African music into your ear.
Hafeestonova
in dark and
You wanna know? You wanna know? You wanna know? You wanna
Now,
know?
let's talk about Skills and let's talk about his latest album, which he dedicated to his mother. The album once again is titled Martina's Son. The album was released on the 12th of September 2025. The album has 16 tracks and the album features the likes of Tommy, Bolu Ajibade, Fave, SNE, Joshua Baraka, Nasboy, FaZe, Magneto, Yinka Yefele, King Vinci, Oscar El Russo, Samuel G. We have Ken Beats, you have 3Den, and you have Inos B. Those are the people that are featured on the album. And in terms of production, the album was produced by Trough, the album was produced by So, the album was produced by Siyabonga Gift, you have Major Banks, you have David Beat, you have Ola Kira, you have Axon, you have the Yaso Beat, you have Timbu, you have King Vinci, you have JPzu, you have David Askis, and you have Killer Tunes. Those were some of the producers that worked on the album. Now, let me get into the album. I think the last album from Skills that I really, really enjoyed this much was the album titled The Never Say Never Guy. But trust me when I say this album is far better from that album. From the first track, titled Until We Meet Again, which is a track dedicated to his mother. The album itself is to honor her legacy. But this particular track, captures everything, that he was feeling, towards the loss, of his mother. May her soul continue to rest in peace. But the track that really, really kicked off things on this album is the song titled Glory, which features Fave. And once again, Fave just gave me another musical orgasm on this track. Every time I listen to Fave, I keep falling in love with the vocals, with the melody, with the way she comes into a song and just kind of take the song, to the next level. Fave really, really came through on this song. And of course, Skills did not hold back, and the production also is definitely insane. And from that moment to the end of the album just got better. From every song, the album keeps getting better. Aside from the first track, every other track on the album is a song that you're definitely going to dance to. From the beats to the flow to the melody, Skills make sure that it kept us nodding our head all through. Now, this album is a blend of Afrobeat, dancehall, rap, and amapiano. Yes, Skills also rap, on this one. Like I rightly mentioned, my favorite song on the album, we have Glory already, without a doubt. We have Colors. Now, I love Colors, especially when it did the sample of K1 The Ultimate. I love that sample, and that song was just, it was very, very impressive. On that song that I like on the album, it's the song titled Body on Me, which features Joshua Baraka. I don't know who this person is. I had to go and look for who this artist is after this song, because you took the song to another level. Alcohol That Your Mate, which features FaZe and Magneto, is on that song that I like. Shout out to JPzu for the production of this song. You were totally insane for the production. I think there is no song from Skills produced by JPZU that has ever been a miss song. It is always a hit song. Their production, what is call it, their synergy is very, very what is call it, is very, very insane. Um Another song that I like on this production is the song titled Totai Mole, where it features Yinka Yifele and also King Vinci. And there's that also that Yinka Yifele, should I say sample now? I mean, I won't call it a sample because obviously Yinka Yifele is already on the song. So I don't think I'll call it, a sample. But yeah, that's another good song, on the album. Let me just call it a sample because I love how they were able to flip and blend, the whole, that Yinka fella song, Totai Mole, 1, 2, Totai Mole. Yeah, I love how they were able to flip it, on this song. Totally, totally, insane. There's also BTS. See, let me be honest, at this point, I'm just going to say it. I love all the songs on this album. Not just love them, I have all of them on my playlist, and I love how the arrangement of the tracks, I love how they came in one by one, and everything was just so insane. Scales really did, it really, really came through, on this album. And like I said from the beginning, his mother would definitely be super proud of him because he definitely outdid himself on this album. I can categorically beat my chest and say this is Skills' best project so far, without a doubt. The rating of the album is going to be 8/10. If you listen to this album, let me know what you feel. And if you've not listened to this album, please go out and go and listen to this album. It is an album that you definitely enjoy. It just says everything about how 2025 has been for Skills, as an artist. He has had an incredible year, and this album is just to, top everything off. With that, I have come to the end of this episode of the Chacha album review series. Till I come here with another episode, my name will always remain Hafeestonova, your musical plug, the creator of the Energy Force. Remember, in whatever you do, make sure you listen to some music.
You wanna know, you wanna know. Hafeestonova. You wanna know.